Guys, before we get into this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Enjoy. Back to the video. You should strive for discomfort, not for comfort. The irony is the person that lives an uncomfortable life longer in pursuit of obviously a goal or building something for themselves, their family, etc., they'll usually end up with perhaps a more, and we'll talk about how we define comfort and discomfort in a second, but they'll probably end up living a more comfortable life down the track instead of the person that picks comfort now and then becomes uncomfortable later on in life. Oftentimes, we are so oblivious to how long and how short life is. I had a very close friend of mine, a family friend, but not a family friend, basically a little brother to me, die in a very unfortunate way, and he was 23 years old. And, he was in pursuit of building something bigger than him, and we'd have many conversations about that through our late teens and early 20s. And, that's the side of life that shows you how short things are. But then you also will see people that are on their deathbed, and sorry if it's a bit grim, by the way, in their 90s, early 100s, 80s, late 70s, however be it. And they'll talk about the one regret is that they didn't do that one thing that they thought they could have done, go to that one place, travel, take that one risk. So oftentimes people find themselves in a bit of a blasé or in a bit of a mangle or a tango between these two concepts. Should I go all in? Should I not go all in? Should I rest now? Should I not rest now? I adopt the frame of creating a very, very ideal day that you want to live every day. So what I mean by this is this, and I tell this in my consulting course for my clients. Define exactly what you want your ideal day to look like from when you wake up to when you go to sleep. And then in ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT how much it will cost to afford this lifestyle every single day for a whole year. That essentially is your bare minimum lifestyle cost, okay? And that bare minimum lifestyle cost now allows you to logically see, okay, I thought I was gonna have to be a multi-millionaire to afford this lifestyle, but it actually only, and I say only, but it only costs $70,000 a year salary to live this lifestyle. So perhaps I can, not necessarily stress myself out and just save the corporate salary wages and put a bit aside to invest, and I can achieve this bare minimum lifestyle. But then for some of you, you might need a lot more energy and a lot more effort required to attain this lifestyle that you say you want to afford every day. So therefore, yes, you have to start multiple businesses, not even just one business. You might have to sell your business, and you might have to get into a different industry altogether. So the reason why I mention this is because ultimately, you should strive for continual discomfort every day so you actually can make that your norm. And what will happen is you actually over time begin to enjoy the discomfort. I'll give you an example. Today is my Monday, so today is my cleanup day. Cleanup is where I solve problems within the agency, within our staff, HR problems, client problems that are unresolved, getting issues, projects wrapped up, things like that. And doing this actually annoys me because I look forward to getting on the phones Tuesday tomorrow and just calling hundreds of people. Guys, listen, if you're enjoying this content, then please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And back to the episode. I'll see you guys there. Even though 90% of them are probably going to say a variant of no or not pick up the phone. The reason is because, to me, my brain doesn't perceive it as I am so uncomfortable about doing this. For me, I know this is the natural progression for me to reach the bare minimum daily lifestyle that I want to attain when I'm in my 30s, late 20s. So for me, it's because I've done this so many times, so many years, all these calls and all these other sales activities, it's not really uncomfortable for me. If anything, I wake up with a bit of excitement to all right, let's bang out these calls so I can get these 5 or 10 appointments on the board for the week, right? So it started off for me extremely uncomfortable, really uncomfortable, didn't like making cold calls, maybe feel sleazy, but I didn't have the tools, I wasn't equipped yet to turn it from discomfort into comfort. So now variants of discomfort for me are talking to consistently more bigger businesses, maybe 8-figure businesses more, instead of the average 7 or multi-6-figure company that we work with, or startups. So, that will at some point, I think in the next 12 months, be something that's very normal to me, right? So you have to chase discomfort to eventually find comfort in the discomfort, genuinely, and that actually will draw you closer to that bare minimum lifestyle that you aim for. And once you get there, because you'll get there inevitably if you do what you need to do necessarily to the reps and the inputs to get there. Once you get there, you realize that the discomfort was actually beautiful. And it was very comfortable because you survived it. Was it uncomfortable? Yes. but it was rewarding because you overcame so many hills and joyous battles. And you look back on those times and perhaps they were more joyous than the lifestyle that you dared to attain and that you did attain. So it's not so much that there is just a blanket discomfort now, comfort later, or comfort later, discomfort later. If you did have to pick one of the two, I would definitely recommend discomfort, as I've explained why. But it's more a conscious discomfort that purely aligns or directly correlates to the outcome that you want, which is a better minimum lifestyle. And when you correlate the two together, the suffering doesn't really become suffering, it becomes a game. You get to participate in a game that you've voluntarily chosen, and that is exciting. And if it's exciting, then I dare say that is comfort. That is comfort. That's joy. That's a lot of positive emotions that you can associate with something that is difficult. So a bit more of a philosophical approach to it, but I've had a few friends pass away quite young, and it's given me perspective on life that perhaps I wouldn't have had if I didn't, have to face the reality of how life can be. But in the same breath, by 25, I've been able to travel Bali and New Zealand and Australia and go to different countries and do shows in different parts of the world and market different celebrities and do all these cool things, run events, nightclubs, festivals. Most of these things I did about 24 years old. And I'm just 24 at the time, 25 now. So I can only imagine what other things amidst the suffering that I will be able to explore and embrace as I continue to build the bare minimum lifestyle that I have for myself. And if anything, I hope it comes with more discomfort so I can have more stories to share with you guys and more positive associations to have to pair with those uncomfortable scenarios from the past that are now comfortable scenarios to me. Let me know if this makes sense. You guys might disagree. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Put it in the comments. Disagree or agree. But as always, think mega. I'm supporting you guys. And if you guys want to get around people that think similarly, then we have free marketing groups with other entrepreneurs all around the world that think like us. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you liked it and you got something from it, or even if you didn't, please like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment. It really helps the algorithm favor this channel. And the more you support us, the more we can give you guys more extreme levels of value throughout 2025 and beyond. Looking forward to the next episode and being able to serve you guys. And as always, think mega. Take care.